up, Detroit?
What up, though?
Hello, man. I'm home now. I said, what's up, Detroit?
What up, though?
Class of 2019, you clap for everybody else. Thank God, you thank your family, you thank your friends. Now clap for yourselves because you did it. I want to hear you say it. Say, I did it.
I did it.
You did it and you keep doing it. You hear me say it one more time. I did it.
I did it.
All right, thank y'all for having me. My name is James King. I was born right here in Detroit, Michigan, and like most of you, I come from humble beginnings. When I was young, we were living in Detroit. My father was shot and killed. Before that, my grandfather was shot and killed. My older brother was locked up, and I found myself being the oldest male in my home. Wasn't long before I found myself dodging bullets as well, so my mother, she moved. So unfortunately, like you all, I didn't have the pleasure of saying I graduated from a school in Detroit. Fortunately, I was blessed with the gifts to play football, and it took me places. I ended up accepting a scholarship, and towards the middle of my college career, I was an NFL prospect. Prior to signing my first NFL contract, I gave my family and my friends what they deserved. I gave my mother what she asked for when she deserved, and I became the first person in my family to graduate from a four-year university. I went on to pursue my professional football career. And before long, I had all of those things snatched away from me for a crime that I didn't commit. I was arrested and later convicted. They placed me in chains. Chains around my waist, chains around my ankles, chains around my feet, and one chain to keep it all tied together. They took my dignity. After I got out of jail, people told me that my career was over. You can no longer make something of yourself. Life as you know it is done. And I told them, let me tell you something about people from Detroit. We are not a scared people. You can't just write us off. We know how to make something out of nothing. And with the love and support from my family and friends, and my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I decided that I wanted to become an attorney. And I came across those same naysayers. Those same naysayers told me, you can't do it. It is impossible. You now have a criminal record. And so I showed them how Detroit hustles harder. I went to their schools. I got their degrees. And I passed their tests. And I stand here before you as a licensed attorney for the District of Columbia, representing people who look like us. I did it. Class of 2019. You did it. Let me hear you say it again. Say, I did it. And you keep doing it. When they said no, you said yes. When they gave you nothing, you made something. Without less, you made more. You did it. The world has literally pressed you down on your back with its oppressions and its struggles. And by walking across this stage, you are unbowing your back. And you are forcing the world to look you eye to eye. And as you sit there today, you are sitting there on the backs of slaves who were hung and executed because they were trying to learn how to read. You are sitting there on the spirits of colored people who were incarcerated and executed because they tried to vote. As you sit there right now, you sit there on the ambitions of all of the African Americans who are your loved ones, who are in jail right now being prosecuted for nothing more than the color of their skin. You sit there as a victim. Your history has brought you to where you are today. Now carry it on. You did it. Let me hear you say I did it. Yes, you did. Keep doing it. And what did you do? They gave you tests that were not designed for you to pass, but you did it. Say I did it. Say I did it again. They tried to cripple you by giving your school less funding than some of the other schools in the States. Yet here you are. Say I did it. They created an environment that is designed to make you fail or to drop out of high school. Yet here you sit in caps and gowns. Say I did it. So in the future, give yourselves a round of applause. In the future, when you come across a problem and it all seems hopeless, you don't have the answers, no way of pushing through, remember who you are. Remember what you have done. And more important, remember where you are from. You did it before, you can do it again. Now look at you. Stand up real quick. Don't they look good, y'all? Y'all give them a round of applause. Don't they look good? Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is Black excellence. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're welcome to see it. You did it today, you can do it again. If I can get you to be quiet for 1 second, I want you to remember this. My mother once told me that those of us who come from the darkest places, we shine the brightest. Y'all keep shining, I love you.